Okay. Alright, guys. Oh my god, why does it do that? Alright. Make sure my sound is working. Yo, yo. Okay. So, last time we murdered these guys, we're gonna finish. We're gonna try to go finish the game, I guess. I know, it's a short game. It's almost done. Let's see. Because... Max. I like that one. That one. Definitely want those. Those can't be natural, right? Like, what kind of formations are these? How would that be natural? Oh my god, look, this one is actually exactly the same as this one. Oh, hell no. Guys, you couldn't make two different ones? Holy fuck, bro. AI would be good for stuff like that. Like, someone doesn't have to sit there do every single one themselves. So our main mission is telling us to go to Byzantium.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Apparently we're above Byzantium.
Remember that you are...
So we're gonna bring Ellie and Max. I think they're gonna be best for this. Well, actually, are you guys?
You cannot understand the problem until you free yourself from the desire for an answer.
Can actually just travel, I think. 88.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
Wait a minute. Who said that? This must be someone with a quest. What is it?
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
I really like to fuck this up.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. Own it. Well, whatever you call it, do it elsewhere, and take your merry band with you.
Yes,
Honestly,
we
what
do
is the
frolic.
point in you letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
That's it?
My. Now then. What's wrong? This city is meant for us. But now we are
Damn, she's
overrun
like
with the
racist.
unworthy and the ungrateful. The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. Tell. Well, it should be if you pay. It's
You
not
paying
right.
now?
I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before.
Ah, thank you, I
Let's
think.
say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so.
Oh, we get paid this time. I like this plan.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to...
Is that really a quest? Wait. Did I not take the
Can't
quest?
leave... Now... Fantastic. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely... Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree. Which... These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you... The same way anyone gets any... Bits might earn you a place in...
Alright. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about, honestly. Restricted?
Incoming!
Oops. The fuck? Wait a minute, that should have saved because we talked with that lady about a quest. Fuck, now we gotta talk to her again? Oh, damn. Alright, we'll speed through her conversation.
Oh, there. That's one. Well... What's wrong? She's got... What?
Alright, so we got the quest there.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Chasing us off already? This feels familiar.
Ma'am, please don't cause a scene.
I want you to know I'm holding back for your sake.
Damn!
Do you have any actual business here, or... Less funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS. Sure you are. Typical.
Why does he think I'm a fucking courier? Like, what? god, fine. I'll just do your stupid thing. Get your package.
So, you threw off the constraints of proper society and abandoned a life of luxury to live as an outlaw.
You finally get me, Vicar.
I not only get you, I applaud you. Not many would have had the courage to turn their back on luxury. Not to speak of the pressure you must have been under to fulfill the role you've been assigned. Any regrets? Thoughts of not belonging, of not being where you're supposed to be?
I'm always where I'm supposed to be. Here and now.
Bravo. I couldn't have put it better myself.
My god. They like each other?
How'd you do that so fast?
Ah! We got the package. What is that? I gotta mind the crab real quick. Alright.
Dr. Fenhill, have you ever contemplated the fact that we have no direct experience of our own heads?
As usual, I have no idea what you're talking about.
So many yearn for the opportunities you disdain. There are those who would give their hand to be born in Byzantium as you were.
Now, why couldn't you just have said that in the first place?
There's nothing to see here.
You know, that's just the sort.
I have no idea what you're talking about, sir. Yeah? All right.
Unbelievable he lets me go for that. Who's Minister Clark? Like the president?
A UDL security attendant is always...
How did you get in here? You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Minister Clark, what a remarkable honor it is to meet you.
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more. Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Will that... Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course! It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Rockwell?
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long but this proves it.
He's attempting to game the system, but he won't be able to get away with it forever. Eventually, Rockwell's house of cards will topple.
I dearly hope so. And you might be part of the equation. Whatever it is that brought you here. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best...
Captain, we must investigate Rockwell. An injustice like this cannot go unchecked.
Indeed, it cannot. I can't overstate the urgency of the matter.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. Halcyon Holdings Corporation, a collective of companies that run the colony together. Allegedly in partnership with the...
But where are they?
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal... The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd... I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here.
Yo, what's up? It's not morning. I just decided to play some more.
There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles.
We should be getting close to the end of the thing, so let's see. See if I can beat it.
Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here. Why, indeed. I know so little about you, much less your motivations. But I'm afraid I don't have many options, confined as I am.
Oh, he's combined as fuck.
I've nothing to lose. If you're looking into Rockwell, what isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability once.
Putting your faith in the inherent goodness of mankind?
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat. And now I entrust it.
Well, why is it on the floor? Is some sort of secret message? Someone was drunk? What's this book? Why is it stealable? The fuck is that? What? I stole it to put it on their unreliable? The hell? They shouldn't have let me around. Look at this hiding spot. They didn't even bother making those.
So, Vicar, Vicky. Can I call you Vicky?
Of course. You may address me however you wish.
Vicky, huh? Okay, Vicky it is. You're really gonna let me run with that, aren't you?
Why wouldn't I?
There's nothing in here. So.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see this?
Oh my god.
Stench of impropriety.
Why would I go do that?
Max, you're always going on about destiny. What did your mother do?
She was a simple laborer.
And your father?
The same.
And you ended up a preacher how?
Delusion. I could not accept a life that I felt was beneath me, so I convinced myself that becoming a vicar would solve all my problems. In a strange way, it did. Eventually.
So what am I looking at? Why is that shit all the way down there? How do I get down there?
Try Anti-Cleo. It's better than nature.
Ooh, down there. A new ship. Doesn't look like any of the freighters.
But what would they be doing here? And how did they ever get permission to land?
Perhaps we'll finally get some excitement after all.
Is that my ship? What is this? This looks like it goes to where we want to go. The crab already disappeared, bro? Like, freak off! Guys, fix up your building.
That's the last of them.
Finally. Is it just me, or are we...
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center.
What is this?
You,
Ow, my
the lucky
fucking...
few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falscowood collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injuries,
Ow, my legs.
damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process.
Yo! Yeah,
After
we're
you get
playing.
settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home.
We
Why not go for a bite at one of our
we
many
beat the other
restaurants,
DLC
like
now,
CMP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue,
and
or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch.
we're just
Cereal
doing like the
Buffet.
end of the game stuff.
Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Although in the early
Where the fuck am I
district,
going?
nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit.
Oh. Damn. Everybody's dead.
Does that elevator go back up?
Look at the arm. Hey, YouTube, look at this. Damn.
Processing data. Sweeping the area.
They're gonna try to kill us. They think we care? You loaded energy cells covered in your own blood?
Returning to normal protocols.
We disabled everything. It was easy. What do we want here for? Unseal hatch? This? Where the fuck are we going? Because I have no idea where I'm going? Apparently those things are all disabled now. There's a lot of them.
System alert.
System alert what? You know nothing? I know. I've been playing too much. How would you ever keep up? Escape? We don't need to escape.
Impressive, as always.
Oh, I thought we were gonna be able... I thought this was gonna be in here. Man, look at all that. What the hell? Hortense. Why? I don't see an immediate route over there. The results of my investigation? What are you talking about? I didn't find much. God, I can't be bothered. Yeah, I know this place. Why am I here? Not quite sure about this quest that I'm doing. Like, what the fuck is going on? A teacup cannon?
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just...
Talk to me, Hortense.
I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs. It is...
Oh my god, the early retirement, they were executing him?
What? You mean it's just a sham they perpetuate so they can dispose of the rabble? That's brilliant. To take the most burdensome members of our society and simply remove them.
That's crazy.
Oh, I'll never doubt the wisdom of the board again. Why, I had... You would, wouldn't you? Now then, to the... No, that's all right. Sizable fee it is.
Give me all your money.
My, you're really quite primal, aren't you? Fascinating. In any event, while I'm deeply grateful for the peace of mind you've brought me, I will need some solitude to fully bask in it. So if there's nothing further...
Why did the board not like that? How did they even find out about that? Used. Board hates me right now. We just have to go straight up to the chairman. Look at this! There's so many people there. We have to go the other route. They didn't even tell me the other route. Where's the maintenance tunnels? How come I can fast travel to the maintenance tunnels? Stuff. I'm confused. Wait. Where does this bring me? Oh, this brought me past them. Look at that. You can like sneak past.
I never could have handled the desk job.
We're not supposed to be in there.
Just act like we belong.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's
Look at
greetings
this
brought to you
person.
by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
The fuck? Why'd you put that lipstick on? Oh my god, my leg hurts right.
Do we really need all this security?
That's a cool statue.
Just to take a bath.
Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only. Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B. Now let...
Oh, what a shame!
You don't have to be Look, you don't have time to wait on uniforms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything fun.
Yeah, okay. We're not trying funny stuff. Yet. Why did this person disappear? I'm allowed through. Alright guys, we made it through. We're in their gold elevator, apparently. What the fuck? So we're about to talk to like the big head guy. some shit.
I understand you're Maverick Johnston's new star. Well done.
Yeah.
Personal
A
assistant to
golden
Adjutant
elevator.
Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby. Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration.
Really?
Will there be anything else?
It's unavailable? Nah, can't be. 150 lockpick. Holy fuck. Guys, don't look at me.
I'll keep it down.
You didn't see this.
Excuse me, just a moment.
What's with the big hole?
I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
The fuck?
I suppose that is admissible.
What does he mean? Why is there a hole in the wall? Oh my god, I didn't realize the city was that big. It's cool. Oh. Okay. What's happening?
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die.
Great.
Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's
doing it
what
together.
matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon.
Yeah, right.
Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
What the fuck with that video, right? The hell?
Well, that was some quite distressing information.
I don't know about you, but I'm all for living fast and dying young.
Could I have a word with you, Captain?
That was not.
If I still believed in the grand plan, a revelation like this would have seriously shaken my faith. Knowing you, I can only assume you have already begun formulating a plan to deal. I hate to contradict you by pointing out that everyone dies, but it is better to die last, I suppose. Anything you'd like to discuss?
Want to say something, Allie?
Something on your mind?
He doesn't even give a shit. I don't want to send the message to Earth. What if I want to take over the board? I don't want them coming for me. The dimethyl sulfoxide, whatever the fuck that is, like down there or something. It says retrieve the dimethyl sulfoxide. Guys, we're gonna retrieve the dimethyl sulfoxide. Seems to be locked. Let's see if we can do that first. What's this building? Seems like the methyl sulfoxide is in here. Who are you guys? Office clerks? Is that a damn office clerk? This is an interesting light there.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance.
It's okay. I'm a doctor.
I don't care if you're a brain surgeon. If you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
Worth a try. You'd be...
Like I said, I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list. What?
Waste my time and I'll bury you deep in citations. You'll die of paper cuts before you ever...
Oh no. You must be from Chairman Rockwell's office. I'm so sorry. No one told me you were coming. Please.
Say please. Please. I gotta check around the building first.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out of the city. That woman from downstairs.
What is this area? That must be like another way down. Oh. Why are you standing right there so I can't pick this? Fuck you. That motherfucker was standing right there. Wait. I bet that room has an ID card. You should, like, save it and check what's in there. Why don't you guys have ID cards for me? Come on, guys. Yeah. Where's the ID card, punks?
What was that? No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm going to need to see some identification. What? That? Now you really have...
Is the thing in here, lady? It is. Fuck, man. What is she doing?
You hear about that dissident working in that clothing store? Hmm?
He left. He's like, I'm not dealing with that.
I can take a hand easy.
It's like it never happened. Now we have the identity thing. So we... Are you... Did you say something, Red? How reassuring. Okay. Now they... What? They're still killing us. What the fuck is this? Where's the dimethyl sulfoxide?
What a pleasant surprise. Thanks to you, Reginald, Philippa, and the rest are up to their old games of deception and seduction. But what... On the other side of the lab? Why, that requires a top-level clearance. After all, we're running low on the stuff.
Give me it.
I really shouldn't be doing this. But you did help me out. Take this key card. If you're seen by any of the guards, how...
Thank you. He's killing all the sprats? I thought he loved them. Damn, look at that yummy poop there. Whoa. Why are they dressed like that? Hold on, if I go back up and down, do I get a purple bar? Look at that gold statue of that. Now we should get our... We should get our... Yeah, there it is. This my gun is... They just have people in experiments down here? Like, what the... How do we even get to that? my god, we're about to die.
Looking good, soldier.
Fuck.
What? No visitors allowed, citizen. Let me guess. We've talked to her before. Just get out of here.
It's there. They're keeping a bunch of these people in experiments here. They're bad boy. What the fuck? So we can... What do we even want the dimethyl sulfoxide for? I just killed them all? I don't want to fucking kill them all. I don't even know what we need this shit for. It's for Phineas? I'm gonna go back to Phineas, who wants the dimethyl whatever fied, and see if this, like, worst version is okay. Like, I don't get it. Right, to get to him, we gotta go back to our ship.
You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Hmm?
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough.
Jesus, who are
You've
you?
had quite a career. I'm glad to hear that. This may come as a surprise, but I happen to enjoy your work.
My work?
I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. You walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky. No. I imagine you were just trying to survive. It couldn't have been easy for you, stranded on an unfamiliar world with all your colleagues back on the Hope. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your wake. The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony. You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you.
Yeah, okay.
You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
I definitely didn't help them last time.
Don't worry about pay. The board always rewards good work. Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm asking you to help me correct that mistake. I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done, come speak to me in my office.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
You want me to turn... You want me to turn Wells in? What the fuck?
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
You want me to turn in the Rick from Rick and Morty? I could murder her, but I don't know. What happens if I do turn him in? Could be interesting.
I've kept myself busy in your absence.
She wants me to turn this guy in.
Formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now... What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyway, why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from... Freeze all the workers? Why? So a gang of powdered toffs can carry on living in Byzantium? You call that a plan? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That makes two things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive.
I should just let everybody die.
None of
Be a
this
true
was
lunatic.
supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved. Human test subjects. Oh, that's good. Damn, that's not enough.
Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. No. No, it wasn't. We have... Well, let's see. We have at least some. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope. Merciful Jim. We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance. Yes, exactly. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
And that's going to work, without killing us in the process.
Yes, there's always a risk of a catastrophic collision between the...
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety.
Your instincts are correct. By any reasonable definition,
We should...
skip the Hope next to my lab. I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. Of course, small little...
But what happens when if I do this? Oh. So that...
So, sneak onto a lost colony ship and skip it across the system. What could go wrong?
But why not revive the guys and then turn it in? I don't understand. Let me see.
Sam, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
I'm impressed, Captain. Your signal made it through. Come visit me in Byzantium. Transmissions are so impersonal. Meet me in my office. I've authorized your ship.
Adjutant Akande has ended her call. Rather rudely, if I might.
Maybe I should take all of the methyl thing. Since we're a lunatic, right? Run. All those people didn't die. I mean, I killed like 1,000,000 people. Who fucking cares? Just mining this on the other screen. Okay. Alright, so this time I took 100% of the thing. I want to try to revive the people and then also betray the people. Like, what happens if I do that?
You have a message from...
No one ever looks quite...
Okay, so...
You... Oh? Not always. For the longest, you should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. The board...
Right, so...
I'm sick.
Adjutant Akande's call...
So I guess...
We have successfully successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like?
Okay. This time we'll give him all of the thing, and then we'll save after that, and then we will betray him, and we'll save after that, so then we have both saves.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now all I need now. Human test sub. Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started. Those poor people, they must have died in You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Something about this feels wrong. I don't know why the board would ever conduct... I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years... Hold on. Let me see if I understand. Do you... Yes, exactly.
And that's going to work.
Yes, there's always a risk of a catastrophic collision between the Hope and...
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety.
You'll need to switch...
Okay, so...
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers.
So, sneak on.
So now we have this save, right? Yeah, did I finally make too many saves?
To a lost colony ship and skip it across the system.
Alright, then we need another save. There. Now let's see what happens if we go talk to her. In her office!
Captain, you have a message from...
I'm impressed. You're...
Blah, blah, blah.
Meet me in my office.
Adjutant Akande has ended her call. Rather rudely, if I might say.
Oh. Wait a minute. There. Let's go to her landing pad.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
It's gonna take my crew, I guess.
Not so fast. All right, you're clear. The adjutant's expecting you. Go on through.
Where is she? Could kill her right
I
now.
admit part of me expected you to stand by your old friend. For better or worse, Wells was responsible for putting you back on your feet. That said, he's also a wanted criminal. For information regarding his whereabouts, you are entitled to collect a reward from Percival. I understand you've infiltrated the Ministry. The things you discovered there must have been shocking, even disturbing. Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
So that's your solution? Put the whole colony on ice? People...
No, Mr. Millstone, you will not. The workers of Halcyon will do exactly as they are told, as they always have. Your dreams of a people's revolution are the juvenile fantasies of a frustrated child.
What's in this for you? There's gotta be an angle. There always is for people like you.
I appreciate your skepticism, Dr. Fenhill. My angle is the preservation of our colony by any means possible. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony's... The lifetime employment program is not some malevolence. The program is logical. It's... Phineas Wells does not have a plan. He has an upset. Halcyon is already starving. We can't help me execute the lifetime employment program. And you will have earned a place of honor in this. We've already crossed the point of no return. The collapse is already... This is a permanent famine, Captain. A famine is... Before you interfered in Roseway, Dr. Anton Crane was on the verge of developing a powerful appetite suppressant. It would have made his career. The solution is a temporary one. Before long, our workers are going... When you turned Phineas Wells over to me, I knew I could rely on, and you deliver results. That quality alone is enough to separate you from the board's army of indecisive bureaucrats. You don't have to like me, Captain. I can't save this colony alone. I need someone capable of working outside the system. Someone who can get things done. When I first discovered the truth, I was shocked. Even disgusted. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the colony had... We have become lazy and decadent. We smother ourselves in meaningless bureaucracies. We deliberate and... I admit, I occasionally fantasize about making an executive decision without having some tedious committee questioning my every move. Do you have any idea how much paperwork is involved in ordering someone's execution through... We need to talk about Emerald. You handed Edgewater over to a band of dissidents. I can't have this. Adelaide McDevitt and her people have no place in the Halcyon that is to come. Edgewater needs to go. I want you to wipe the town out. No survivors.
What?
Are you out of your mind? We're not gonna murder a town of innocent people.
You will do exactly as you're told.
I get that you board types are all about efficiency, but isn't this a bit much?
I'm asking your captain to amputate a rotting limb from the colony. I'd expect you to understand, Dr. Fenhill. Now is not the time for half measures, Captain. I need a decision from you. You replaced a loyal, if hard-headed, town leader with a revolutionary. Adelaide's people have turned Edgewater into a hub of dissidents. These people are dangerous. They're going to become more dangerous. Because right now, you're the only person I can depend on. Halcyon is going to collapse while the board hems and haws and debates minutiae. We need to act. And you're the... I'm not asking you to be a murderer. I'm asking you to be a surgeon. Don't fool yourself. The dissidents occupying Graham Bryant and his merry band of morons caused enough trouble on Monarch. Edgewater is beyond saving. You were in the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. Do you remember what you discovered there? You've been paying attention. In fact, Spacer's Choice manufactured the incident for an insurance claim. They outfitted their mechanicals with a termination protocol, which is exactly what we need.
What?
I'm arranging for a delivery of mechanicals to Edgewater. These mechanicals have been equipped with the same Once the mechanicals are finished cleaning out Edgewater, I'll need... One last thing. Spacer's Choice sent a team of soldiers to investigate your little misadventure in the geothermal plant. Then don't tread lightly. Report back to me when...
She wants me to kill everybody? What the fuck? Let's just murder everybody. I guess we could be lunatics. Like, whatever. Whatevs. Let's just murder everyone. Make Parvati do it too. Like a true lunatic.
Adjutant Akande has instructed me to reward you for information leading to the arrest of Phineas.
So, sneak onto a lost colony ship and skip it across the system. What could go wrong?
Hey, Ellie. When was it that you realized the board was crushing the life out of this colony?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the board? The machine of oppression? Ain't that why you became a pirate?
My stomach hurts.
You wanted to be free and all?
I'm just after a paycheck, kid.
Now. But they're not gonna arrest Phineas yet. Like, I'm interested to know. I don't know. Let's just go kill everybody on Edgewater, huh? Let's be actually crazy. Sure. Oh my god, my stomach hurts.
Dr. Wells has failed to discover the tracking signal broadcasting the location of his lab. I have revised my estimations of his competence accordingly. We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
You're about to murder everyone. Should we make do it? They're gonna leave me.
You're a deft hand with a mag pick. You're an artist, Captain.
I'm keen.
I do so enjoy a good warm-up.
Great work.
We're just gonna murder them all. Where's the store though before I start killing? Gotta kill like studio girl.
Work your jaw on. Music.
There was a... Thank you. This one. So I guess we'll murder them all, right?
They'll regret taking us on.
Damn.
Okay, gone quiet.
Oh, the party doesn't give a fuck.
Attacking.
Wait, where are you guys going? Don't do it. Damn.
Attacking. We are just that good.
Damn. Holy fuck.
I'll teach this one a lesson. What was that?
Holy.
saw something. What was that?
Damn, look at this fucking massacre.
Thought I saw something.
That is hilarious. Oh shit, I'm getting shot at. Who did that? Stupid ass. Oh, we can finally go kill Velma, like we always wanted. Peekaboo. Is there anybody here? Come to murder you. You got a killer on the loose? Where? Damn.
Incoming!
Fate shines on us today.
Did you see I just fucking went up to that guy and just rocked his world? That was funny.
I'm on it.
Vicar, kill everybody in your fucking church now. Let's rock this guy's world. Damn! Shit. Holy fuck! What the hell? Peekaboo.
Life was merely an illusion anyway.
Get on the flow. We're in the process of murdering everybody.
Well done, Captain.
He said, "Well done, Captain." Bro, just wrecked that guy. Who else needs to die? Damn, Thomas. He was kind of nice. Damn.
Nothing personal, I swear.
Nothing personal. Does this not count as wiping out everybody? I don't get it. Sorry, dude. Where's Velma? I'm doing it personally. The hell, guys? The grinding of sprats for what? It says there's some guys here. Adelaide.
Time changes all things. The garden will bloom.
Damn! Hey, which... Bro, I looted that guy before he even fell. Where's Reed at? Reed's key. Reed is gone. Damn, Adelaide. Maybe instead of doing it, maybe I should do the bullshit scheme.
Cannery's been running at full capacity all day.
Roddy, why do you have no shit?
Must be all that.
Keep your distance, friend.
I don't really know what happens if we do go along with this maniac. So we're just seeing.
Describe the nature of the accident. Let's say it's not the best. This area is currently experiencing a surprise. Oh, yes, absolutely. That's that. Don't let me get in your way. Go on through.
Alright, so let's go to the Edgewater to deal with the auto mechanicals. Was everybody dead?
Unexpected. Performing unfairly.
So. A lot of them. I thought they might be our levels, but not really. Yeah.
you're a man of the cloth.
Bam. And they want me to return to Sophia. I kind of want to see when they will.
When I was stranded in Emerald Vale, I said, we are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Can we talk?
What, Ellie?
So we're really gonna do this? I've seen lots of crazy, Captain, but do you really think he knows what he's doing? Sending us to skip the Hope into Terra 2's orbit right under the board's nose? There's a sobering... I think this whole plan's insane. Speaking of, I get that Phineas thinks he's saving the colony. I'll do anything for a good story, and nothing... But I'm gonna try to forget that you've been calling the shots this whole... Still, all this depends on the other Hope colonists. Are they gonna pull us out of the shit? Or are we all just gonna leave a bigger, uglier stain on this corner? Well, anything...
I mean, we're not doing that yet. The whole colony will be destroyed by me. What she's gonna say. It was a very weird mission that she gave us.
I've just been informed that the problem of Edgewater has been permanently resolved. You should be proud of yourself, Captain. You're on the verge of making history. I've made arrangements for you to journey to the Hope. You will board your former colony ship, reactivate its navigation systems, and skip the colony ship into orbit around Tartarus. Once the Hope is in position, we will have everything... Technology, Captain. Under the Lifetime Employment Program, every suitable worker in Halcyon will be placed in suspended animation. The Hope... I won't lie to you. We're going to have to dispose... But try to understand. Many of your fellow settlers are... The Hope has been out of commission for years. Then make your way to the Hope's Bridge. I have...
So now both of the things want me to do the Hope. What do I do?
I can take a hint.
Alright. I'm gonna get off for tonight. Thanks anybody for watching. I'm tired. It's 3 a.m. here. Alright, see you guys.